Let's go, guys. It's Raul TV, Team R for you all, your favorite YouTube mechanic, back again. And what I'm doing now is I've got a Toyota Auris, okay, 2015, 14, 15 kind of thing, Toyota Auris. We're going to go ahead and replace the electric water pump. Not the hardest job in the world, okay. This should have been on a long time ago, okay. I messed the edit up and everything. Well, anyway, it's going on now. It's a Toyota Auris, same on the Prius, same on the Avensis hybrid ones. If the hybrid, the electronic water pump, let's go ahead and replace it. Let's go. Okay guys, first thing what we're going to do is we're going to take this 10mm bolt off, and then this 10mm bolt off, and then we'll get rid of this pipe here. Leave the air filter where it is because we don't really need to take that off. We'll just take this off here, then we can gain access. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have to take this box off here because I thought I could get away with it, but we'll take this off, take the air filter box off, we'll take this clip off here, get rid of that. First things first, let's take that cover off. Okay, that cover comes out of the way. So we're going to take this pipe off from here or here. We'll take this one off here, okay, or this one, whichever one you want. I'm going to take it off from here, makes it a bit easier. Then that way, this whole top part will come off, and then we'll take the box off second. Right, let's do it. Okay, now that the top half of the air filter box is off, we can gain access to this bolt here, that one down there, this one here. Okay, take them three off, the whole thing should come off, out of the way. Right guys, sit rep. The air filter box, everything is out of the way. I mean, you just have to maneuver it out this gap here. You'll get to it, you know, when you take all the bolts off, it does come out. I've took mine out. Just have to maneuver these pipes out of the way. I can't show you everything, okay? So what I'm going to do now is, this is the culprit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this wiring plug off here. Take that off, move that out of the way, right? And then what I'm going to do is, we're going to dive inside. So if you're looking at the engine like this, dive right inside this way. And we've got a few bolts to take off. Take this bolt off here. They're all 12mm, by the way. This one here, another one there, okay? Another one down there. I can't really show you that one unless I really dive in. Okay, just make it out there. Another one right there. I'll point it out in the edit. Another one right down there. And another one right underneath. We'll take that one off. We'll send the car up on the ramp. If you're doing it on the floor, make sure it's nice and safe. Put some axle stands on it. You don't want the car falling on you, right? So we're going to take them four off. This one, this one, this one, and that one, okay? And then we'll go from there. Okay, so we'll take this one off here. Okay, that one off down there. There's one down there. I don't know if I can show you guys that, but 1 second, bear with me. We will take this one off here. Make sure you know which bolt goes, because there might be different size, different length. So just take a picture of it. So this one will go on this side here. I'm going to put it in order. So this one's on this side because it goes on this side. Okay, then we got this one here. Slightly longer, as you can see, it's slightly longer. So that's number 2, so we're going to put it on the number 2 position. So that's number 1, 2. So if you look at it, 1, 2. Then we've got number 3, which is down there, right down there. Okay, where my finger is. Okay, I've already cracked it, but it's still a little bit tight. So I'm going to go ahead and get the ratchet on that and slacken it even more. There it is. There's the other one. I mean, you can get your ratchet in there, no problem whatsoever. After you crack it, it's best off just to take it off with your fingers. There we go, that's another one, a different size to that one, so it'll go that way, that way. As you can see there, that's the far end one, the that's the middle one. And then there's that one. There's another one here, as you can see there, just there. Okay, I'll go ahead and crack that one as well. So as you can see there, guys, I've got the normal ratchet on there. I mean, 9 times out of 10, just do it with the normal ratchet. Obviously, I went a bit fancy, I did it with the electric one. Okay, but you just have to, if you've got a normal ratchet, which most of you guys will out there will have a normal ratchet, just do it with a normal one. But one little caution is, don't get the ratchet trapped against the chassis there. Then you're gonna have a little field day taking the ratchet off. So slacken it off all the way. As you can see, that's absolutely freestyling here. I've dropped the ratchet as well, but that's how freestyling it is. So, and then after that, all you do is just take it off with your fingers. Let's take that bolt off, then we'll send it up. I'm sure there's another one right about here. Okay, and yeah, let's take it off. Take the water pump off. Happy days, let's go. So if you look at it there, there's 2 long ones and 2 short ones. I mean, if you want, you can just keep that in mind. Basically, this one and this one are the short ones, and this one and that one down there are the long ones. But the best thing to do, you've took it off in this order. So if you look at it this way, from right to left, so from right to left, just keep them in order as well. Then that way you're not going to go wrong. You're not going to put the long one in the short one's place and then, you know, basically mess the thread up, mess the block up. If you do that, then run for the hills. Right, anyway, I'm going to send the car up and hopefully we'll take this water pump off. Okay guys, sit rep. The thing is, I took this bottom cover off, okay? As you can see there, all hanging and everything. I've been a numpty. You don't have to take all that off. Okay, all you have to do is you have to take the side cover off. Okay, little clips on the side cover, just take them off. These little plastic clips, these ones. Okay, just ping them off and the side cover comes off, and then we can gain access to it. So you live and learn. Okay, so I've took that off. It's good, it'll keep it all lubricated. I put some WD-40 on the clips and everything, so in the future if we ever have to take it off, it's off, right? It'll come off nice and easy. Anyway, let's get this last bolt off and we'll take this water pump off. Next thing what we're going to do is we're going to drain it. You can see there, we've gone underneath the car, on the radiator. There we go, that little plug there. Turn it anti-clockwise, the yellow plug there, and it should come out through this way, this hole here. Okay, so we'll do that. Once we do that, that should come straight out. There we go. Drain the fluid. Happy days, let's go. So that is it. That's the water pump obviously, and that is the last bolt there. As you can see there, 12 mil. I don't know if I mentioned if they were 12 mil or 14 mil. I think I said 14 mil by accident, but I'll put it in the edit. I'll make sure it says 12 mil. All of them are 12 milli bolts. Right, last one there. Let's take that off. Okay guys, as you can see, I've took the last bolt off. I've got the watering can there. I've made a mess on the floor and everything, coolant everywhere. So that should come straight off. Just gives you enough gap to take that out. Trust me, it does give you enough gap. There we go. Happy days. Water pump is off. Let's get the new one on. Okay guys, there's the new water pump. Old one's there, new one's there. No sealant on it whatsoever. All we do is we put the new seal on there. Okay, no sealant on it, no silicone based sealant, nothing like that. Make sure the surface is clean in there and put the new rubber seal around it. That's it, but no sealant on it, okay? Because when you put sealant on it, it messes it up. Like that. New O-ring or seal, whatever you want to call it. That's about it, but no sealant, remember that. Okay guys, as you can see there, I've got the water pump back on. I've got one bolt back on, nipped up nearly all the way, not tightened up, but just nipped it up. We're going to get all the rest of them on, and then we're going to go ahead and tighten them up. Right guys, there we have it. Got the water pump on, all the bolts are on. Not tightened up kind of thing, just hand tight. We'll tighten up on them, get that switch back on, get the air filter box back on. Jobs are good, and get some coolant in there. Happy days. Let's finish the job off. Let's go. Okay guys, water pump is back on. I'm going to leave all these covers off just for the time being, so I'm going to put water in it, coolant in it, see if it leaks and things like that. What it is, one little top tip is, and I'll mention it right in the beginning, okay? These 3 bottom bolts, you can take them off from the bottom. and the top 3, take them off from the top. A lot easier. These 3, you can gain access to it a lot easier from the bottom. So I've tightened it up from the bottom. I took them off from the top. You can take them off from the top, but it's a lot easier from the bottom. So bear that in mind. I'll mention right in the beginning of the video. Just bear that in mind. Bottom 3, take them off from the bottom. Okay guys, water pump is on. I've topped it up with coolant, antifreeze, water and everything. I've not put everything back on again, you know, the air filter box, just so I can see if it's leaking or anything like that. So make sure we double check. I'm going to start the car up. Airflow meter, everything is on. The air filter box, top half of it is on, but the bottom half is off. So I can start it up at least, and I'll check it, see if it's leaking, run it up to temperature, make sure the fan kicks in. Okay, you don't need to really bleed these because there's no bleed nipple or anything like that on them. So all we do is just start it up, run it. It's an electrical pump, it'll self-bleed. Happy days, let's get it done. Start it up, let's go. Well, that is it guys, job done. I've got the car started up, running and everything. Obviously, I didn't show you everything, how to put the air filter box back on and everything. It's exactly the same way we took it off, we refit it same way. Okay, what I'm going to do now, the car's running. I've got somebody inside there keeping the car running on these hybrids. What happens is, obviously when they charge it up, it goes into battery mode. So we'll keep the car running, watch the fan, make sure the fan kicks in, re-top it up with coolant and everything, finish the job off that way. Happy days, job done. Anyway guys, I hope this video helps you guys out. If it didn't help you guys out, I'm sorry, try my best. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button for me, leave a comment in the comment section. Raul TV, Team R for UL, your favourite YouTube mechanic. See you guys next time.